Hello Gemini, welcome to my channel. Welcome to a place where all lights gather to shine brightly. I am your ether reader. I hope that all is beautiful wherever you are in this world, in your space. Today I will be doing an ether read for you, so let's begin the reading. Okay, let's wait for the second card to come out. There we go. Okay, the first card that we have out here is rejection. Okay. And then the second card that we have here is message of concern. Okay. Okay, what I'm feeling is that someone, either you or the other person, you put yourself wherever you feel that you belong in the reading. I feel that someone has been rejected purely for retaliation or revenge. I feel like maybe something was going well until all of a sudden you get a message of concern, and then you've been rejected. I feel like maybe you feel kind of confused as to what's going on with you and this other person. Now, you know, this may be even a job or some type of friend group. It could be anything. I feel like something was going well until all of a sudden things turned. So a lot of times in these readings, they'll start off one way and end in another. So let's continue. Let's pull out some cards. I'm using the Game of Thrones deck here. Okay, let's see what's going on. Feels like someone rejected someone out of revenge, or just like payback or something. We have the King of Coins, and then we have the Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups can represent sadness, depression, grief. Now we have a Queen of Cups as well. I don't know if it's the Queen of Cups that's in grief or the King of Coins. Let's continue. We have the Six of Spears, Six of Wands. Okay, I feel like someone is putting themselves first. I feel like a King of Coins is in grief, is in despair. And a Queen of Cups is putting themselves first. The Six of Wands, or the Six of Spears, is a card of like recognition. This is victory. This is like public praise. And then we have the King of Coins and the Five of Cups. But let's continue. I'm not really sure what's going on, so let's see what's going on. Now it's either The Queen of Cups is putting herself first, or there's someone else in the picture. But let's continue. Let's continue. Let's see. We have the Temperance card. Okay. Temperance can represent alchemy, alchemizing energy. It can represent balance. Temperance can also represent patience. Maybe high patience is in order at this time about a situation. I feel like someone's researching information. We have the Hangman. Okay, someone's researching on how to get out of a situation. I feel like someone is stuck in a situation. The Hangman can represent no movement. Page of Swords. Maybe someone here feels like they can't move. Maybe someone feels like they're being watched. The Page of Swords is a card of, this can be like a card of someone stalking or watching you very closely. And maybe someone's researching or trying to think of ways to get out of a situation. Because maybe someone is in grief right now. We have the Devil. Now this could be one of those things where you start off in a relationship and everything is good and great at first. You know, beautiful. Until someone shows their true colors. Let's continue. We have the Knight of Cups. Okay. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is someone who acts on how they feel. Acting on maybe taking action in romance. In private, because you see this person has their helmet on, which is covering their face. So someone is still acting on love behind the scenes, maybe, unbeknownst to you, or vice versa. So other people may be a factor in this relationship. I feel like maybe someone hasn't completely ended other relationships. We have the Four of Wands. Okay, the Four of Wands is this is like marriage. This is a home, a wedding, maybe like a secret marriage, a secret relationship. We have an Empress, a mother, And we have the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups is maybe having lots of options, or I'm just thinking. Okay, this is okay, I feel like there's a lot going on in this relationship. Okay. I feel like there's a lot of assumptions going on. Is what I feel. A lot of assumptions. Now, they may be true, they may not be true. But I feel like someone's in their mind about their significant other being in a relationship with someone else. It may be in their mind. It may be true. But I feel like there's a lot going on here. And I feel like someone is rejecting someone right now. Maybe because of this chaos, because of all of this. We have Page of Cups. And a Page of Cups can represent a potential in love. And maybe that's what this relationship was. Maybe it wasn't fully developed yet. The Page of Cups can represent a dreamer of love. So this is someone who still wants the relationship, possibly, because they see the potential. But I feel like there's a lot of worry, or one person not trusting the other. Now, I'm not saying that anything is going on, but I just feel like one person does not trust the other. So I don't know if this is a case of someone rejecting someone before they feel, they get rejected themselves, or I don't know. I just feel like there's a lot going on. It's almost like someone just expects chaos or something, that they expect it. Okay, we have the Two of Coins. Okay, the Two of Coins is can represent balance. So this is someone trying to balance a Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. And a Wheel of Fortune can represent luck or change. So someone's trying to maybe balance out the change in this relationship. We have Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is a good card. Ten of Cups is a card of happiness, fulfillment, like, emotional fulfillment, a happy marriage, a happy home, a fairy tale ending. So I feel like someone wants to balance this out, but possibly someone rejected them before things could be worked out, is what I'm thinking. Maybe one of the parties involved is a King of Swords. King of Swords can be anyone that is, in the upright, can be someone who is truthful and direct, someone who is logical. But in the reverse, this could be someone who can be maybe critical, or someone who plays mind games, someone who is stubborn, someone who's even maybe passive aggressive. controlling. So I'll put this King of Swords here. So I feel like there's a lot going on. So there's a lot of researching. So this could have been research, maybe, maybe watching the other party, researching maybe like the internet, their phone. I don't know. Or maybe someone feels like they're just being watched like a hawk, They can't move, constantly being watched. Okay, let's put out some Oracle cards. It's just like I just get that feeling like someone is not allowed to play their games anymore. It's like someone has a habit of steering things one way, and it's like they're not able to do that anymore. So maybe someone was rejected before they could play their games. Okay, helpless and hopeless, refusing to see. So maybe this could be someone who's staying in a relationship in spite of the things that they see. Okay, so maybe someone is in a rocky relationship, helpless and hopeless, right? Eight of Swords is feeling trapped. This is feeling anxiety. This is feeling like you're being victimized, or and then the fact that there's no water here, lack of love, lack of feelings, lack of emotions. But someone's refusing to see things for what they are. I feel like someone is in it for the long haul, right? Win or lose. Someone's going to pay attention to that little positivity, that little positive time that they have together. Maybe there's maybe 5% of that, 90%, or 95% chaos, and then 5%, good times. I feel like maybe someone is in constant anxiety over this relationship. So we have helpless and hopeless, refusing to see, win or lose, darkest fears. All swords, right? Swords can represent conflict. So these are all swords cards. So this is very stressful to the mind right now. To someone. Maybe it's hard to focus on other things going on in your life. Okay, let's pull out some more cards. Yeah, I just feel like there's a lot going on in this relationship. Okay. Yeah, I feel like one of the parties, one of you guys, is looking for balance, right? Looking for balance. You see this person has their wings. Maybe they just want to fly off, to a quiet place, New beginnings, start brand new somewhere else. Yeah, we're dealing with people's shadows, right? Maybe someone hasn't made peace with their shadow yet. Maybe one of you have, but the other hasn't. And so maybe this could be someone accusing someone of things that they're not even doing. And that's because they're living in their shadow. you know? Could be that. Okay, let's see what we have here. We have intuition. And then we have rest and reconsider. Rest and reconsider. I feel like the person on the receiving end of this chaos is in constant talks with themselves, their intuition on what they should do about this, you know. It weighs heavy on them. And I see this person it looks like they're in isolation. So this person has to be by themselves for a while just to feel, just to develop some type of clarity, you know, because I feel like things get murky around this other person. So let's put that over here. Hold on. Okay, let's pull out a Starseed Oracle. That was fast. Okay, I was looking at this card. It says baby steps. Action. Follow your intuition, right? We just pulled out the intuition card. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. Baby steps. Okay. So maybe you have some idea on how to deal with this person, but maybe you sit there, you think about it, and then you talk yourself out of it. You talk yourself out of the obvious of what's going on here because there's a refusal. You're refusing to see what it really is, this relationship. Okay, we have the Great Severing, Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. This card just feels like something that was supposed to be good, beautiful, and soft has turned into some type of severing. Anger. So let's continue. So there's lots of Mars energy here. And Mars energy can be very aggressive. Maybe this is a planet of competition. It represents competition, you know? So I feel like maybe you two are clashing. All right, let's pull out some more cards. All right, this is the Persona deck. And I'm going to pull out a card from the SUFI Tarot. I just pulled out the major arcanas. All right, let's see what we have. Okay, we have the Hermit card. This is the Hermit. And then we have intuition again. We have the High Priestess. And in the Sufi Tarot, this is called Mershida. This is equivalent to the High Priestess, which represent and is symbolic of intuition. So insight, right? Here with the Hermit card represents insight. And then you see the eye on this card. So someone has insight on what to do in this relationship. The thing is that they sit there and they think about it too much. And then they talk themselves into staying, or they talk themselves into going along with what this other person wants to do. So, all right, let's continue. I'll put that right here. Okay, and I'm going to pull out a couple of cards from the Spacious Tarot. Let's see if we can get some final words, a final message in this reading. All right. Okay, Seven of Wands, Ten of Swords. Yeah, this is throwing daggers, right? Seven of Wands is a card of defending yourself. Hold on. The Seven of Wands is where you feel like you have to stand your ground. So you see there are daggers being thrown. The Ten of Swords is a card of endings. This is a card of feeling backstabbed. We have the Child of Wands. And we have the Nine of Swords. You see how afraid that mouse looks? With all the swords being drawn on him. Child of Wands. The Child of Wands is equivalent to the Page of Wands in the Rider-Waite Tarot. And pages represent potential, the future. Let me see. I don't know, when I look at this card, I feel like, I don't know if it's a lizard. He looks afraid to yield or to wield his wand. He looks afraid to tell this person how they really feel. So I feel like someone's backing out. So we have one person who's throwing daggers, and then we have the other person who's afraid to tell the other how they really feel. We have one person feeling probably backstabbed, and we have another person who wants to end things. And I feel like both are feeling some type of anxiety at this time. So there's a lot going on in this relationship. And then the High Priestess, the High Priestess did come out. And we did get the message of take baby steps, action, follow your intuition before it makes sense. So if you feel like there's a move that has to be made, then I feel like you need to go ahead and do it. Okay, well, that is the reading for today. I hope that it was helpful. Thank you so much for visiting my channel. And remember that I do not predict your future, you do. And until next time, have a beautiful day and have a beautiful night. Bye-bye.